In this video, we're going to go over the pipeline component of our GSA accelerator. It all begins with the configuration. A lot of your information is going to be pulled right over from SAM, and that's great. It's going to save you time, but we do need to enter some good details, keywords, upload your capability statement, a lot of that. Step 2 is the watch list. So sam.gov, DIBS, even GSA opportunities are pulled into our pipeline. There's an initial process to go, no-go them for you based on how you configure. So it's keyword based and it's NAICS code based, and everything drops into the watch list. You could go in there every day and see what opportunities are sitting there waiting for you. Now, if you decide you want to pursue an opportunity, then it drops into the pipeline and it's as easy as pushing a button. Once it goes into the pipeline, everything is managed for you. All the details are there and you can start building out the project. Next comes tracking. You want to keep track of all of your proposals. You can assign tasks to different teammates to make sure that nothing gets left behind. Aside from that, there's also a marketing area, forecasting area, and there's even an email tool. So you can reach out by email to potential teaming partners as well as KOs in the government. GSA Focus is here to help coach, problem solve, making those corrections with you so that you can increase your win percentage. Now I'm going to go into a deeper dive of our pipeline process. Everything begins right here at home. So at the top here, you can click on home and go to dashboard, and you will see the percentage of your configuration. You're verifying your SAM, uploading your capability statement. There is a kind of a widget that helps you develop a strategic plan, set goals, all that stuff, and track them. Building your keywords, which comes in later when you are, of course, looking for opportunities. Those keywords help. They help quite a bit. That's really the power in this. SAM doesn't really have something as good as that. So there's uploading your past performance for use in responding to opportunities. If you have a team, you can ID key personnel. There are state and local industry codes. You can input your clearance, and those variables review and identify competition. So there are ways for you to track down who your competitors are, and also you may want to team with them. You may just want to know, kind of like what they're doing, what they're bidding on, what they're winning, just so you can strategically go after what they're winning. There is a arrangement for filters and search agents, and that can be configured as some kind of helpful things, training videos, webinars, filters that you've saved. So this dashboard is a good starting place just for your day-to-day. You can see the very top here is where there is some very good stuff that we're going to go into later. Let's take a look at the whole configuration here real fast. What you're going to do is you're going to go to edit button right here. You'll see there is a whole area here where you can just go down the list and handle configuration. There's a nice little breadcrumb trail right here that you can always rely on. You can always, of course, hit contact us if you have questions as well. But yeah, so now we're in the pipeline and everything works in a really nice sequence up here. You can see we were at home earlier for the dashboard. Search is where you find those opportunities. So you can go to federal, DIBS, CIBR, state, local, all of those. I'm just going to go to federal. Here is the list on today. For today, all of the opportunities. Click on one. It'll take you to all of the details. Everything that's on SAM or wherever it was pulled from is on here, including the contact information and files. So you can see the RFIs right here. You can take it from search and move it to watch list, or you can move it right to the pipeline. Here you have filters that are preset based on keyword, based on NAICS code. You can have a very specialized filter that saves you a lot of time. It'll be pared down to the keyword and NAICS code. You can get creative with the configuration of the filters, and the better you refine that, the more time you're going to actually save. So now let's move on from search to watch list. So the watch list is basically just the opportunities that come out, you find them in search, and you want to move them into your watch list because you want to watch them, you want to track them. You go over to the keywords, and I have two different arrangements here, one for one company and one for another, just as example. We're going to actually just hit federal hits. You could come right in here every day, and this is where you can move this over. We're going to move this to the watch list. So click on view. All the details are in here, a lot of write-up there. The documents will be down here, one file. Add it to watch list here. Or if you decide that you are going to go after this one, you can add it right to the pipeline. But let's add it to the watch list first, track it a little bit, and then I'm going to go through those and move the ones that I'm definitely going to pursue over to the pipeline. In the watch list, you can add tasks. The system is flexible to the way that you work, but we're going to move this over to the pipeline, which is as simple as adding this to the pipeline. Not a lot changes. They're very similar interfaces. All the details are there, and that's all you need. In the pipeline, you can track those tasks and this opportunity. When you click on pipeline up here, your pipeline list appears with those opportunities. There's a dashboard here under pipeline funnel, pie chart, all that stuff to give you an idea of how you're doing. For the first 3 months, we offer teaming, contacts, and marketing, which all is really great to just actively pursue people, agencies, opportunities. Also included in the first 3 months are state and local opportunities. Those are a higher level plan. If you want to keep all of those add-ons, just let me know. We could do that. It's an added cost, but if you want them, they're there for you.